What's going on YouTube? In this video we're going down to a lovely marina we found on the canal, and we're taking absolutely everything with us. We've got the poles, method feeder rods, maggot feeder rods, the lots. Just jumping onto the canal now. I'm here with Arie, by the way. Say hello, Arie.
Hello.
And we're going to go fishing at the marina, what I was on about. So I'll see you when I'm there. So we've arrived at the destination on the canal. As you can see, it's a lovely little wharf, and it looks very, very fishable, especially them reeds over there. There's got to at least be a tench over there, and that's why I bought a maggot feeder with me. As you can see, it's just a normal feeder really, but you can put maggots in them, and they'll crawl out the holes in the side and attract a lot of fish nearby. And I'll rig this up this morning, and I had no idea how to, so if I've done it wrong, correct me. I've also brought my pole with me. I made some new rigs this morning, so I'll put one of them, and they've got really small hooks. And I bought another rod that's not set up, but I can set it up later if I need. And Arie over here, he's got a method feeder. Show him this rig, Arie. It's unbelievably, it's got a method feeder, a maggot feeder, and then a loop wafter thing, so you can put anything on that. That's crazy. We're definitely getting some good fish today. We're pretty much targeting tench over there with the maggot feeders. We're targeting tench and grass carp. Hopefully that'll be an absolute godly catch out of here. And then last time I came here I caught some bream, so hopefully some big bream, maybe even some perch, who knows. But let's roll on the video and see what we can catch. Right, this is stupid. I've got a maggot feeder and I forgot my maggots. They're still in the fridge at home, so I'm going to bolt it back home real quick and bolt it straight back with the maggots. I've secured the maggots, and I'm now heading back to the fishing spot, and I'm literally going to have to run there because we're cutting short on time as it's nearly sunset. Now that I'm back, I can finally get to setting up all my rods, so I'm going to do that real quick. First off, I've got the maggot feeder set up, and I'm going to get that casted over into them reeds just over there. But first, obviously, I've got to put some maggots in. All I've done here is I've absolutely loaded this maggot feeder with maggots, and then I put a wafter on there and a few maggots on the hook. So I'll cast this out now. That was such a good cast. I got it literally right over by them reeds. So whatever sees that, tench, carp, most likely, or a bream, a big bream, anything like that will take the bait. Guys, we've made a friend on our fishing trip. This duck loves us. He bit Arnie's finger just when we're feeding him these dead maggots, and he loves us. I want to try and get him to jump up on land. He's gonna bite me. He's gonna bite me. Come on, duck. Come on. He loves us. I'm out on the pole as well now. I'm using my new rig I set up this morning, and the float is really nice on it. I'll see if I can get a little clip of it in a minute. But both my rods are out, both Arnie's are out, so we've got a good shot of catching some fish now. Heavens have opened. Luckily we're under some shelter here though, but that's not a good sign for fishing at all, unless the fish are into eating today. I don't know if they are though. That makes no sense what I've just said, but basically it's raining, so we're less likely to catch something. By the way guys, if I've done anything wrong with that maggot feeder, because it's my first time using it, I don't have a clue if I've set it up right or wrong, and if I've put the bait on right or wrong, so please let me know in the comments down below. Yo, our duck friend has come on land. Duck, come here. Look at how close this duck is to us. He's just right by us. He doesn't care. I've just stroked him, and he literally let me. Come on, duck. Say hello to the camera. Come and nip the camera. Enough of the duck. Let's get back to the fishing. He's distracting us massively here. We're literally not even watching the floats. We're just watching the duck at this point. But I'm watching my float like a little bit. I can still see it, and it's not gone on. I think what I might do in about 5, 10, 15, maybe even 20 minutes, if I'm not catching on the float here, I'll move a little bit up that way, because up there I've actually caught a big bream before. So yeah. In the very near future, we're going to be coming dead bait fishing here with the dead baits, the frozen dead baits, or whatever you call them. We're going to put them on a treble hook and see what we can catch. most likely a big pike, because I've heard pike lurk around these areas here. And that could just be why we're not catching anything fast enough anyway. Like, I'm sure we'll catch, just not soon. Right, so I've moved up slightly and I'm going to attempt catching one here, that if I can get the line untangled. One sec, there we go, it's done. Get in the water, I've got a maggot on, and here we go. This whole area here just looks like an absolute fishing god spot. Like under there, I bet there's thousands of little fish. And in the marina, there's got to be some fish again, but I don't, it's probably the weather. It's definitely to do with the weather, because it's raining over there, not under here as much because I'm sheltered under the trees, but yeah, it's definitely to do with the weather while we're not catching. I've said that about 3 times now. My float is having a few nibbles at the moment. It's nibbling right now. Please go under, please go under. All I've been doing here is casting it there, and then the wind blows it down that way. And I'm getting bites along the way, so it's definitely working, and I definitely will get a fish. A barge came past and I didn't even realise until it was about there. And it scared me, so I didn't film none of this, but I literally darted down there, reeled my feeder rod in, and I put some new maggots in and cast it right back out directly on the perimeter of the reeds, and it was such a good cast, so I really hope I catch. Yeah, I've got a fish on.
Yeah, yes.
Yes. I just lifted the rod up and I didn't even know I'd get any bites, but I've just caught this really small roach, and that's really cool for me because I haven't caught a roach on the canal in months. But off that little guy goes, and a barge is coming, so I've got to race down here and reel in my method rods. Here we go, our little duck friend's still there as well. We've left in the pot of maggots to just nibble at, but I've got to ruin my amazing cast now. But finally, something other than a gudgeon on that pole there. I'm going to get back fishing on the pole now. I want to catch some more stuff. This duck really does love us. He's travelled all the way from down there past that barge, and he's just appeared back at us. I'm having a few nibbles again. This is really good. Decent fishing, and it's something other than a gudgeon, I'm hoping. But I'm going to let that wait it out for a minute. It's still bobbing now. Should I strike? I'm not going to. I'm having plenty of bites here, but I'm not sure why I'm not catching. Maybe, oh, that's why. The maggot is literally sucked to death. I'm going to put a new maggot on, and then I'll probably will catch them. I'm back in now, and the bites are back, but it's not going under completely, so I'll wait till it goes under completely and then I'll strike. But as for down there with the feeders, they're not catching anything, which I'm quite surprised. But I suppose you've got to keep testing out these things until they eventually work, because you never know, that might be one of my favourite methods of fishing in the future, who knows. As for now, pole fishing's probably definitely my favourite on the canal. This little fish was just taking me on an absolute journey around the canal. I lift up and it got to about there and he plops right off. I'm absolutely gutted. Arie over here has just had this massive roach. We didn't even know he had it on. He looks over, he says, "Where's my float gone?" I said, "I don't know, maybe you got a fish on." Lifts it up, got this big boy on. He's a nice roach out the canal, this guy is, unless it's a rudd. I don't think it is, it's a roach. But he's lovely for him out the canal, seeing as we don't catch him that often. It's a nice change from gudgeon, so I hope you guys are enjoying. But let's get this guy back in the water real quick. Off he plops. He was nice. The fishing down this bit of canal, it's slow, but I suppose when you catch it's more rewarding because you get better things instead of gudgeon. So I'm quite enjoying it. I'm just having a little stroll back down to the little wharf area where the my rod is still out. I don't think I've caught anything, otherwise I would have heard it. It's got the spool tension lift. I don't even know what it's called at this point, but the drag. I've got the drag on. That's it. I would have heard the drag, but doesn't seem to have had any action. I'm just lifting it up, and yeah, it's moved quite a bit actually. I cast it over that way, and now it's drifted to there. It's like a really nice frosty evening. It's freezing out here now, but it's a lovely evening. Guys, I may have a fish on. I'm not entirely sure. Feels like it's fighting, but oh no. It's a massive snag. I can see it coming towards me. God, I am never fishing this wharf again. At least not this bit. I'll fish up there, but not here. I've just lost my brand new maggot feeder. Damn, I've still got the rig and everything, but the feeder's gone. And yesterday I came and did a lure fishing video here. I lost my brand spanking new fishing lure as well. This place is full of snags. I've been informed by Arie that when I was down there, I had a fish on, but he lost it. It was a bream, a decent sized bream he reckons. But oh well, he wants to be catching those anyway. The fishing's gone slow again and the bites have all just decided to stop, so we're going to give it 5 or 10 more minutes. Obviously we've both packed away the feeder rods now because they're doing no good. Maybe in the future they will, but not this time. And the weather's starting to rain again and it's getting dark, so we'll give it 5 or 10 more minutes and pack up. I've just come to get my stuff from over here and the little duck's still here. Unfortunately I've got to go, buddy, so I'll see you later. He bit my finger earlier, by the way. I didn't film it though. That would have been funny. Maybe if I come back next time, the duck will still be here and he can become famous on my YouTube channel. Goodbye, duck. But yeah, as I said then, I'm just grabbing all my stuff together and I'm going to move it up to there. And we're going to stick it out there for a good 10 more minutes, I'd say, because we really want to get one more fish at least. So the last 5 or 10 minutes of the video, well, not the video won't be that long, but the last 5 or 10 minutes of being here, we're just going to stick it out, see if we can get anything else. I've packed the pole up, Arnie's packed his pole up, so that means everything is now packed away and we're ready to head home. Overall, it's been a nice little session, but it would have been a lot better if we'd have caught some more fish. But then again, we had 2 roach, all rud, couldn't really tell, but that was something new out the canal, so I'm happy with that. And at least we didn't blank. For now though guys, I'm going to wrap the video up here. So if you enjoyed the video, smash the thumbs up button please, just leave a like down below, helps the channel out a lot more than you think. Whilst you're down there, you might as well hit the subscribe button, because apparently 70% of you guys watching are not subscribed, so please subscribe if you haven't already. And then once you're all subscribed, turn on the post notification bell so you never miss another one of my videos in the future. If any of you are interested in becoming a member of my YouTube channel and helping out, that will be in the description below, the link for that. But for now guys, I'll see you all in the next video, and hopefully this duck will too. He's followed us all the way up here, but peace for now.